God has been throughout my life. He's never gone away. I, veered, but he has never strayed. I remember when I was in junior high, somebody, and I don't know how I got a hold of it, but somebody gave me a tiny little miniature Bible. That's the first time I'd ever seen anything that had to do with the Bible. And I asked my mom, "What is this?" And she says, "Oh, that's the Word." But didn't go in any further. We never went to church, didn't know anything about it. And it wasn't until I decided I wanted to become a nurse and went to nursing school. And there at nursing school, they had a gal that was from Nurses Christian Fellowship. And she's the one who led me to the Lord. And then the growth just kept going after that. It took years, and we all go through a journey. It's a time of growth, and then a time of you're walking away, and then a time of growth and a time of walking away. And I can say that throughout most of my time until I became probably in my late 40s, 50s, and that's when I started to do ministry. And that is when I just got on fire for the Lord. We're supposed to be very professional when we're student nurses, okay? And I was in a 3-year nursing school in Oakland, and I had to give a shot, the very first shot I had ever given in my life. And I went and I injected the person, and then I let go of the syringe, and it just flopped back and forth, and I had to go and grab it, which was really not good. And then proceeded to give the injection and walk out really cool. Yeah, that was really special. They didn't want me to be a nurse after that. It was last August, I was diagnosed with cancer. And as a nurse practitioner, this is uncool, okay? Because you're supposed to prevent those things, and they told me that I had stage 4 breast cancer, and I'm going, that can't be, because I do breast exams all the time. Well, there's no masses, but you're fortunate because it's stage 4. You skipped 1, 2, and 3. I thought, how is that fortunate? Because your days are numbered. And this is coming from God. This is coming from God. Not that he caused it, but he allowed me to slow down enough because I wanted to be in charge. But that's exactly what I needed to get into that spot of not having control. God is everywhere and knows everything, even if I don't. And he's in charge. So what is the worst thing that can happen? Hello, heaven? That's not a bad thing. The new earth, the new heaven, excuse me. Why do we hang on to earth so much? Yes, it's comfortable, it's what I know, but that is so much better. And that's the season I'm in right now. It's just rejoicing and taking not for granted that I've given one more day. So that's my joy.
Mom, if there's one thing there's probably not just one thing, but ways that you have changed me and shaped me. I roll my eyes really well. I can laugh. I think that's really the biggest thing, is that we laugh all the time because life is too hard and too serious to not be able to laugh. And I'm crying right now. I think the other thing that I really haven't realized until I've gotten older is your go-get-em kind of attitude towards life, and just, I'm here, how can I serve? And that really speaks volumes. I think about your positivity and your just the way that you eat up life. There's ways that you could really just be down and you choose not to be, and I really appreciate that. Your love for the word, your love for imparting that word onto my children, your love for my children. I just appreciate you more now than I did when I was younger. And I love you. Thank you, Mom.